So as I was shuffling my oracle handmade oracle cards, not really shuffling because I was just grabbing them, and when I looked at the the, the cards, like this is like the feeling that I get, like I feel like you're scared of being rejected. I feel like you're struggling with doubt. 6 and 10, 46 and 15. Are you struggling with doubt? And are you afraid of being rejected? Are you? So if that's you, then I hope you're doing fine. Although, like, I know it's an uncomfortable feeling to feel like that, because it's like you're. This is anxiety. Okay, so this is where your son, your thought, your conscious brain is not really working well with your unconscious, because once they don't, they will manifest as anxiety, because your unconscious wants to do things, but your conscious brain is telling you 1,000 reasons not to. And because of that, then it will come in a form of a dilemma, an indecision, delaying, procrastination, because of fear. You fear that you will be rejected. You fear that you already anticipate the event, the outcome of a specific action without even testing it. Does it even make sense? Why you fear something in the future that isn't happening yet? And you're doubting. Doubting is rooted from your lack of self-esteem. You feel like you're not worthy to have this person, to have this career, to have this life. You don't feel like you're worthy to feel the love. You don't feel like you deserve the care and the love. But I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I really truly love you. And I really want to, I don't know how else I can show you my love except by committing to showing up to you and being able to share myself with you in a way that I haven't done before. And being able to talk to you like a friend, although these topics are woo-woo stuff, and I still share it because I feel compelled to do, because it's like my responsibility. It's not really a responsibility like how you define it, but it's like my call. This is my vocation. And this is going along well with my writing, because my writing is also touching with the woo stuff. This is about being able to access my quantum self, you could say, because reality isn't reality. Reality is for me, reality is like, how should I say that? There are, okay, now we're getting in there. So let's get my board again. I know, like battery. So, okay. So, now, if this is reality, linear, okay? This is your reality. This is what you see. Okay, this is what you see and what you hear right now at the present moment. Okay? Past, present, future. This is the past reality, present reality, future reality. This is what you believe. But actually, there's a lot of them parallel. They could be in all directions. There's a gazillion realities out there. Okay? And it's up to you, the present self, to choose what kind of reality do you want to manifest. Going here, there, 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 there. It's up to you. Now, if you doubt, then how can you even move? There's so much way. It's like traffic. It's like jammed, right? So you really need to be grounded. Yeah? You need to be grounded by studying that doubt. Doubt is rooted from self-esteem. Did you not receive enough love from your parents? You were not cared enough when you were a child? Do you feel like you have to prove yourself to deserve the love from the adults around you when you were young? Or are you Did you have any childhood trauma or situation where you felt like you're not enough? You're not really enough to deserve the love and care and unconditional love. You don't really deserve to receive such a thing. And like rejection, this is like the fear of being like the fear of no. Instead of taking it as a no, you take it as like, oh, she doesn't like me. Instead of, yeah, she doesn't like my suggestion. For example, you ask your girlfriend or you ask your partner, do you like coffee? And then she said no. Oh, instead of seeing it as like, well, she doesn't like to have coffee because maybe she had stomach ache. But then you reacted like, oh, she doesn't like me. She doesn't want me. Goes there immediately instead of seeing it as a response to that particular action, particular thing. You take it to the heart like, oh, it's about me, it's about me. It's not about you all the time. Why you're so I mean, chill. Okay, that's why a lot of people misunderstand me, because I talk in a way where it's too blunt and honest, where people think that I hate them. But I don't. I mean, it's just being truthful. Like, I don't like the dress because it doesn't fit you. And it becomes offensive. So I really had to retrain that. I really have to study, like social dynamics just because of that. But anyway, going back, your fear of being rejected, your fear of not being enough, but you're enough. That's why you exist. You're enough. That's why you exist. And that's why it's I do understand why you're feeling that way, because like I experienced the same. Like I also grew up as a child not really knowing what I can possibly do, because everything is controlled. So from my decisions to whatever I do, from the little things to the big things, everything is controlled. So, and because everything I was told what to do, what not to do, it was easy for me to just follow what they want, because it's easier and harmonious that way. And because I was a kid, I don't really have the control to go out of the house. I can't just, like, 3 years old, and imagine 3 years old saying, I will go out of the house, I'll move out. You can't just say that, right? You need your parents, you need your adults to take care of you until you're like 15 or what, 16. So you still have years to endure that feeling, although you really want to get out of it, but you really don't have any other option. And I really do understand that. And until now, I'm still working on my self-esteem. That's why I'm doing videos like this, sharing myself with you, because I really feel like you need this. You need someone who could listen to you. You really need someone. I believe, I really feel you. I feel how you feel right now. This is so weird. Like I'm hugging, like you really just want to have someone who will just listen to you and just hug you and just, life is so whatever, meh. But like, you don't realize how powerful you are. You don't realize how powerful you are. Just listen to what's inside you, and you will know what I'm talking about. So to add to the message today, I like to share with you a journal entry that I wrote on February 15, 2024. So that's last year, which I think will supplement and will be the best way to end this episode. So, yeah. It's a lot of chances I fought against myself, the self that doesn't serve me well anymore. A lot of emotional, intentional changes for the better, fighting against my anxiety, mood versus logic, intuition versus consciousness, exploring versus discovering layers of myself, and accepting all of them as part of me. Sis visist, my husband will often say. So sis visist is like, it is what it is, que sera sera. And to think that I've reached this part where I'll be comfortable with my own company, getting used to driving my own body with more self awareness of how I truly function, my true emotions and feelings and thoughts is a blessing. A gift from God, if you will. Being able to accept the me before without judgment and use them in my creative work is a gift. The ability to convey my pain like a sharpshooter is what I consider a gift from God. Because I'm able to let go of the several me that don't bring me good anymore. Using my daily life, real interactions with people, it makes me feel like I have a purpose. A journalistic approach to tackle the real stories, then turning them into some kind of a Netflix series, a trilogy. It's powerful. It makes me understand more about how I truly am, without being dictated by whoever telling you what to do all the time. Slowly, I'm reaching the point where I'm getting more and more comfortable making my own decisions without feeling guilty or too considerate. Even to the tiniest of things like deciding to go doofladen today, not just to ship stuff but to einkaufen, my own decision, my own will. So I hope that you get something from this. It's like a long, long journal entry, but I hope that that little nugget there, or little nuggets, are enough for you to ponder for the rest of the day. And I know that shadow work is not an easy thing because not all of us can really survive the dark night of the soul. Others would stray away and go back to whoever they were, whoever they were, because this kind of journey, this spiritual journey is really taking a toll, is really asking you a lot because it's like testing you to how much you can actually give, how much you can actually endure and survive the losses that you will incur as you go along the way. And in my case, it's like being able to lose everything. I left everything, my life, in my entire life in the Philippines when I came here in Deutschland. So it's like me starting from scratch. And within that 6 years, it's like pure, just chaos, uncertainty, and not being able to find my own footing, my own earth. So that's why I'm sharing my own shadow work journey with you, because I believe that we can heal each other together. And I believe that everyone deserves to feel loved and be loved, and everyone deserves to be heard and to be listened to and to feel like they belong to something. Because in my case, I always feel like I'm an outcast, I'm a misfit, I'm a black sheep, and no one could really truly resonate with me, or no one can truly understand and comprehend whatever I'm trying to say and think and whatever I feel about things. Especially for me as a highly sensitive person, it's really not easy for me to really just find connections with people because I'm highly sensitive. So it's like me, my Mars and Cancer in defense mode before even the action begins. So it's like me, I'm working on that and I'm actively working on myself because I want to become the better version of myself. That's why I'm sharing these tools and nuggets of wisdom and knowledge with you, because I believe that it will be selfish for me to really just hoard them and keep them to myself. So I'm hoping that even though there are complex ideas that I share time by time, I hope that you are able to understand. And if you don't, or if there's some questions or concerns about whatever that I talked about, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I look forward to hearing from you, and I truly appreciate the time. And everything that you need to know about me are in the description. And what else do I need to say? I guess that's it. And yeah, I encourage you to have your journals, or if you haven't started yet, I encourage you to do the same, because it's really healing and it healed me. Okay, like I never thought that writing my journal entries by hand will heal me, but actually it does. It's a meditative, therapeutic, it's the most personal moment with you and yourself alone. It's like you and God are talking to each other through this sheet of paper. and only God knows what your heart and soul are saying. But at least in from your part, you're able to release whatever is gunky and whatever it is that you would like to release on the sheet of paper, and being able to feel them in the fingertips make it even more meaningful, because old ways never grow old. I mean, like the classics never grow old. I mean, the ancient ways still work. So in my case, this is being ancient. Okay, like, yeah, I have my writing life and all, but yeah, I still have my ancient ways. So anyway, I'm going sidetracked now. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I see you in the next one, and I love you so much. So I hope that you love yourself and care for yourself just as I love you and care for you. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, or whatever time you are in, timeline you are in, I hope that you find this video resonating, and you find my story and your story valuable, because every one of us, especially you deserve to love and be loved, and to feel like you're loved, and to feel like you belong to something, and you are one of us. Oh my god. So anyway, I'm going nowhere now, so yeah, I'll go inside, and yeah, it's, yeah, almost the battery anyway. So yeah, that will be all for today, and see you in the next one. Cheers.